You never bother me, I feel happy and fine. Ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, coffee's only a dime. We're living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. If I bother you, never bother me, I feel happy and fine. Ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, coffee's only a dime. We're living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. If I bother you, never bother me, I feel happy.
Hello there folks, well good morning, in fact it is breakfast time, you can tell by the hair, and also my fantastic acting wasn't probably up to scratch, but today I'm going to be making you my trademark pimento cheese and minstrel sandwich. I've told a lot of people about this, most people have had the same reaction, which usually involves this face. So I'm going to show you that it's fine to eat, especially for breakfast or party occasions. You know, I wouldn't recommend it on long travels because the shell might kind of melt, I guess. So if you kind of eat it as soon as possible, then it's great. It tastes really, really good. So obviously you've got the basic ingredients. You've got defrosted bread. I'd recommend a white bread for this, but you know, whatever. Cream of cheese, minstrels, and butter. All the ingredients you need to make a minstrel and cheese sandwich. Let's get down to business, shall we? Step 1, butter bread. Step 2, apply cheese. And then spread. Once you've spread your cheese, and it all depends on how much cheese you really like, I'd recommend for basically a thin scraping, because you don't want to overdo it. You know, you can get over cheesy. So yeah, don't do that. Once you've done that, you then fold it over into a sandwich. Okay, like so. It's really hard doing it one-handed, especially because the cheese acts quite like Velcro. There we go. Obviously, with a perfectly square white loaf, you could do it into a trendy triangle, and I recommend trendy triangles. They're fantastic. So I'm going to just give this one a go right down. Actually, I don't know which way I should go for this one. I guess I'll go this way. Right. This is hard. This is really hard with one hand, I guess. There we go. And now I know what you're thinking at home. Oh, James, you've forgotten the minstrels. Not yet. Not yet. They will be initiated. The two shall be combined very soon. But the moon is not in the third house of Aquarius. Here comes the science part. Okay. Next, you open up your sandwich again, and then you open up your minstrels. So you should have this kind of arrangement going on at home if you are doing the James Black minstrel sandwich cook along. You know, if Gordon Ramsay can do it with his bloody gypsy tart and shepherd's pie, then I can do this with my cheese and minstrel sandwich. Thank you. Suppose you get a few minstrels. Now what you do, you kind of lay them out. Perhaps I should have got 2 packets of minstrels because this is quite large bread. But yeah, you kind of just arrange them like so. Bloody hell, this is going to use the entire bag, isn't it, on one slice. But even so, I'm just showing you and demonstrating to you that it's perfectly normal, perfectly reasonable to make a cheese and minstrel sandwich. Okay, there you go. There's minstrels nicely arranged. Okay, and then I guess you just close the bread like that. Oh, we're now ready for taste tests. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you James Black's cheese, Premier cheese and minstrel sandwich. Right, insert drum roll here please, James. Thank you. Really good. Okay. I definitely tell you to use a white loaf. That bread's shit, basically. White is less seedy, but obviously it's not hanging around motels going, "You want to dance for me, love?" No, it's less granary like. But white bread, but that's perfect. This is a real taste of my childhood. Oh. Also, if you're going to eat it, eat over a plate, because minstrels do tend to drop out of the sandwich. But anyway, thank you for watching, and happy breakfast.